by the time mtu ana commit suicide, it's something they've already replayed. And that's why utapata hata mtu anaweza andika barua, I will prepare that I was actually aware that I'll get to this point. The reason as to why uko comfortable in that season is you have made it. What next? What next?
Unasikia wewe, watu wenye mnajaribu mabiashara, you should see this lady. She's full of
Atafi.
business ideas. You should you should see this lady. She's full of business ideas. Mimi nakwambia wewe, ni hata anaongea vitu zingine like so umesema you are hizo nini critics zenye umeface they are like wewe huzioni kama nini? Unajua kuna watu who take very negative, anazitake negative. So as for you, you've tried taking them positive, then they become like they're your strength.
What usually happens is, criticism inaweza toka any manner, this positive and negative. Kuna mtu tu kwa na roho chafu, yani dagiaria any other way, they are ready to criticize your product even before you talk about it. So how you deal with these people is, you need to have a very strong persona ya kuji-identify against that energy. Juki so keen, wewe ndio utakuwa unproductive, si yeye.
Yeah.
Which is a fact anyway. Ako hivyo, hataki. So don't push it. Usishinde hapo. We mwambie, but if this criticism is so negative, it's not in an environment to learn or improve, have a personality to just block that energy because it's going to affect you, which is worse. It's worse. Itakukula, it will affect everything else that will have blossomed. No. So have that persona to be like, thank you for your time, but in case you still have to be courteous anyway. In case you think about it or change your mind, you can still reach me and give them your card. But when you leave that table, you're like, damn, I've done my part. The rest is not my problem. At the end of the day, I still have my check. That's what matters. You see, you'll meet somebody else who will give you criticism in a manner that you need to sit down and actually figure out answers. Get the puzzle done. No. So you'll go home, do your research, go back to the same person, give them the answers they require. They have actually given you a reason to learn. So even as they pay you, they have given you more value.
Yeah.
That is good I love that kind of criticism because I'll actually come back because I want to know. You've taken interest to actually learn the process, okay? You've identified gaps that I didn't see. That's why you're criticizing it. So you need to figure out, where are there these gaps? How comes this person saw these gaps?
I get you.
This is the best client. Yes, that's the best client to deal with. You'll go back, close that deal, and trust me, you won't regret it. So there are these two people. You have to know how to deal with all criticism. And it has to make you grow both ways.
Nimekuget sasa. Juu watu wengi unajua ikifika hapo maybe they will start feeling bad about that. Anaanza kuchukulia mtu vibaya. Anaanza kufikiria yeye, kwani yeye ananiambia yeye ndo nani? Yes, ajaribu kufanya hivyo hawezi. Kwani ati who the hell do you think you are? But tell people. Mnasikia vile mnafaa kufanya like usishindanie venye watu wanakuambia. You work on what you've been told. Maybe hiyo kuna kitu hiyo unasikia, they help you identify something that you've not been doing and maybe it's something productive. So tuachane complaints mingi zenye hazisaidii. Now along hizo nini umekaa hivi, along hizo uko huku tu Diana, unatembea huku Nairobi, uko tu hizi unapiga biashara zako. Ushaikoniwa my friend?
Urufio, wacha nikwambie. My first experience was from a con person. Nilikuwa fanya errands bado. Nikwambia my dad had a spare part place. So kuna time alikuwa anafanya kazi ya speed governor in line with that side hustle bado. So alikuwa ananituma shop fulani iko Ngara where you go pick certificates za speed governors then nimrudishie a disburse kwa madereva. He gave me money 20,000 because you have to pay for those certificates. Okay, so he gave me 20,000 and then I had a new phone because immediately after high school, you know, I have a new phone back, and it was a yellow phone, a yellow Nokia phone. Today how yellow. Let me tell nothing. I picked that phone, man. You see, I have a smartphone. You know, it was not easy having a smartphone back way with the kind of parents anyway. Nawapenda. So I have money, I had a phone, and a few other personal items. Niko Ngara hiyo time. So sijui ni roundabout gani hiyo. Hii roundabout ya I think ni Riverside. Hii roundabout ya Riverside ukitoka Ngara. Because kwenye nilikuwa naendea certificates ni unaona Equity ya Ngara penye iko. There's a PGL shop ya speed governors opposite. So ukiteremka niende Kamkunji, there's a roundabout ya Riverside first. So jumagari ni mob, you have to stop kidogo, wait for the road to clear, traffic police waruhusu mpite. So si watu wanakaa wanajazana hapo tuko nimefinyana. Mimi najua watu pita na bags kweli, I have no idea. Everything is intact, nini. I was actually going to pick the speed governor, so I was going the different direction. I was going to Ngara. Natoka Kamkunji naenda Ngara. So kuvuka barabara, mi nafika the other side, najipata na kamba peke yake kwa shoulder.
What?
No fucking bag, I swear. No bag. It was a black purse. I remember my shushu gave me that purse. I love that purse. Mpaka wa leo. But I lost it in the worst way possible in Kanairo. Nilipiga nduru.
Unapiga nduru na wewe?
20,000, my friend. I'm straight from Form 4. I know I have 20,000. Ni ya dad kwa bag. Nafaa kurudi home na certificates za PGL za madereva.
Simu ilikuwa kwa bag.
Simu pia ngasi. I cannot call anybody. I cannot call anybody. So I walked back. Si nimetoka Kamkunji naenda Ngara. I walked back to Kamkunji police station. Nikaenda Kamkunji police station kaambia mimi nimeibiwa bag. Wapi pale kwa roundabout. Nikaandikishwa OB, was told to go up some stairs, down, up some stairs again. Nikaenda kwa reception kaambia unajua nini? Mpigieni baba yangu. And I cried. I wailed. I caused drama. Oh my God. I caused drama. I cried. So they had to call my dad. And then they had to explain to him what happened. Yeah, haku. So my mom came for me. Let me tell you, since then, that was the first incident ya kuibiwa. The second one, I was around Odeon area. Sijui tena nilikuwa nimetumwa nini. Again, same period. But at that point, I didn't have much. I just had, I think it was after kuibiwa. So sikuwa na anything much. I can't even remember what was stolen. But I met some lady, old lady and a guy, they were like, they're from a TV station, they preach, they've been directed to God. They started talking about grades, my grades in school, like you were so bad in biology. Yes! Grades, ujue KCSE haijatoka, results hazijatoka na kuna mtu ana prophesy hapa, don't joke, it's critical. You never love math. Yes, that is it. I didn't love math. So these guys are prophesying and it looks so real. Wakaniambia niwapatie bag yangu, wanishikie. Sijui I don't remember how it happened, but I gave them my pass, walked, then looking back, I didn't see anyone.
So, by the way, unajua mimi hii kitu haijai happening na sitaki ni happen. Hebu niambieni, unajipata tu unampatia pass.
Unampatia tu
like okay. Ni hivi.
Unataka shika. nikileta kibeti nikushikie, nini ingine guy, yani it's so swift, and then you're told what to do, like enda, because I remember I walked, by the time I snapped out of it nilikuwa nimetembea distance najaribu kuangalia ni nani, hata ukumbuki ni
Lakini kama
nani.
mtu anakuambia sure, wewe unajua biology kidogo kama mtu anakuambia kidogo hesabu ndio hiyo mtu amekuambia
ina line
na wewe unajua vizuri mpenzi
na unangoja results. Hii ni ya Mungu. Huyu, hii nayo ni ya Mungu, ni ya God. Hii ni ya God. Mi wacha nikwambie. Ke blasa. Nothing. Guy, I got home, I cried that day na nilichekelewa because it was the second time in a row naibiwa, but it was a different scenario. Najaribu kumake hawa wasee wa understand like alikuwa anasema ukweli like hizo vitu alikuwa anasema si ni ukweli. Sasa ningejuaje? How do they know though?
Like mtu anajua kama
na nakupea accurate information.
Unajuanga aje guys kama umefanya ile comment hapo the comment section.
By the way,
how do those people know? Hapana.
Ama they're not people.
By the way, ama ni
piga short. Uko sawa. Guys,
hebu tuache kuongelea watu juu.
Atalala.
Thinking about ni atakuwa hadi unaona kama
itakuwa tunaacha masimu kwa nyumba. Let's not think about it.
So Diana, no, sasa tumesikia vile naive yako ilikufikisha. Sasa Diana, kuna kitu ningetaka kujua about mapenzi kidogo huku Kanairo.
Kizungumkuti.
Mapenzi ama wewe ulitoka wewe ni wenye uliletwa mbinguni duniani tujiangalilie. Unaona watu naanga wameandika ati wewe hapa kwa comment section ati unaona makapo sawa tu hivi unaona mtu ameandika ati
couple
mimi nilitumwa dunia kulisijui kama inaitangwa aje kama example si example. Kuna wenye wana commenting ujinga hapo. Ati kuna wenye wao huandika ati kwa nini ni upepo anasemanga nini?
Guy Esther. Unaomba kumani.
Mapenzi kuleta aje
we
this Kanairo character development ukachapana ukachapwa.
Mimi naona hiyo topic we
for another day
ni moro. Ni moro we. Fire. Lakini wacha nikwambie tumesurvive.
Huna maneno, huna maoni.
We, tumesurvive.
Mbona hiyo topic watu wengi wapendi hiyo. Hawana maoni, kuna maoni.
Mimi wacha nikwambie cha muhimu ni ya Yesu.
Roho imeshona ikashona.
Wacha ipige damu my friend. Wacha ipump blood. Wacha ipump blood. Kenya.
Ni Kenya ama ni Kanairo? Kama ni zote, ni Kenya ama ni Kanairo?
Saa hii avoid emotional damage. The recovery is expensive.
I know.
The recovery my friend. Hiyo hata rehab haiwezi. Hiyo hata pasta mwenyewe sijui.
By the way, mbona vitu zimekuwa zikitrend like nowadays vile. Ni kama hivyo ndo mtu ati unajiattach kwa mtu alafu vitu zinaanza kuhappen like why should you like mbona upe mtu hiyo space ya kufanya hata kama anakupenda aje bana
but I think
unafika pahali mnauana like hizo vitu zimekuwa yani wasichana sijui ama niseme kuna pahali mtu unapatanga tuko na ni roho
ngumu.
Si roho ngumu, si roho
nyepesi.
by the time entertain mtu sijui unamuentertain sana, then until unakuja kitu inakuhapenia juu surely umekuwa ukiona mpaka zinaitangwa red flags, mpaka red flags nini, but you're still there, unapea huyo mtu your chance. Like mi sijui kama mtu anaogopanga kuwa single ama
I don't think so. Unajua imefika point I honestly wouldn't really judge someone mwenye amefika hiyo point because by the time una decide kufanya self harm, hebu imagine how much you love yourself. Then you get to a point where the pain isn't pain anymore. You know, that's like being dead. Unaona? So by the time unafika hapo, it's been recurrent actions, recurrent, ignoring, unaona, hoping that something will go right, but vile inaendelea ikipile, you don't realize that it's affecting you mentally. And at that point, na ndio maana unapatanga by the time mtu ana commit suicide, psychology is coming in kidogo. By the time mtu ana commit suicide, it's something they've already replayed. And that's why utapata hata mtu anaweza andika barua, I was prepare that I was actually aware that I'll get to this point. And this is where I'm getting to this point. Naona? So you've gotten to the extreme mental breakdown where you can't communicate, you can't feel pain, you're so numb, okay? And you can't stand life. Naget. So it is very important for you to realize at what point are you sacrificing your peace and sanity, and what for? Kama the price is you being yourself, then I think that a no goes on. Regardless of whether you have children or not, we are at an era where the damage can be rectified at some point, because ikifika ni death, that's extreme. Huwezi recover. Unaona? But when you start realizing that this environment is eating me up, I have no space to be myself, because that is just what you are. Kama mtu amekufikisha mahali you don't understand the love language unless it hurts you, you're getting numb every day. So by the time you are getting cold, uliacha kulive kitambo sana, because your life is dependent on somebody else. So it's so simple. Ukianza kufeel unakuwa drained emotionally, psychologically, stop. Just walk. It's not worth the price.
And another thing where I think people should pray.
Yeah.
People should pray. Juu where hizi vitu zimekuwa so common, unalala sijui next year, wiki ingine inafuata unasikia sijui. Yani a week after week after week after week. I guess we should just pray. Na sijui kutakuwa aje. But anyway, hope hizo vitu hizo incidents zitaisha na watu wajirealize.
I don't know whether it's just me or you guys have realized that Kenyans, we are living in a very negative society. Yani, unless kuna negative stories kwa environment, ni kuboring sana. There's no life. Hakuna news, in fact. Hakuna the regular news on TV. There are no news. There's nothing trending on social media. KOT is silent because there's nothing wrong happening in the society. But the minute somebody dies, ama there's a relationship gone wrong, or the government is fighting, we are all hay and wire. On top of news.
Hey.
Ukisikia wasanii wanapigana.
Keyboard warriors.
When we have a new telenovela in the market, our very own telenovela, instead of pushing it into the market, we are there scrutinizing what is wrong. Like, we are so negative. Oh, sister.
Anaweza kuuza kwani Millie wa Jesus amekuwa gospel. Iliambiwa na mama gospel artist.
Yeah, true.
Since when did Millie wa Jesus start becoming a gospel artist? Instead of being proud of our own Kenyans, tumeanza kukua ni
we are doing something. Hata ku appreciate kidogo, si lazima hata uipende, useme yenyewe tumetry. Unaona ile tu ya kusema yenyewe we have tried, si lazima upende hiyo
Because
content.
they are representing us.
Exactly.
She's not there as Millie or Jesus herself. She's there representing us.
It's good we start seeing our flag more than we see. I think we are so toxic towards ourselves and sisi hupiga watu wenye hatuwezi fanya zile vitu wanadu.
Wanafanya.
Naona ukiona mtu ako brave enough to stand on stages that you can't, you're like, kwani wewe ni nani? You are the problem. Wewe mwenye uko na shida. You are the problem, because this is life. Shine. You're meant to shine. If it's time for you to be on the spotlight, do it. If you like dancing, imagine just go get a ballet class or a salsa class or start your dancing hustle. Be proud about it. If you have a talent, stop hiding it. Stop hiding your gift because somebody will say what not. You
Stop
who
looking
is
at Moya David pale akifanya, you rise up, wacha kushinda ukisema
do your
sijui-
thing.
sijui nani.
Imagine, beat the negativity by being creative. Just try being something and see how much you will appreciate being valued for that. You probably will stop being so empty and bushing people around. Let's be positive. Unajua, tuingie huku online tunaona watu wanafanya, like we have young gamers who are even below 18 right now who are representing Kenya in different games around the world. We have chess, we have I think there's this toy game that kids play. There are so many wild games that are coming up. We have football, Kenya has been playing recently. Let's gather and celebrate hizi vitu bana. Hata mfunze watu wenye hawajui futa, tukiwa pale Harambee Stars, mnatuambia ulocha na dunini, lakini haiwezi kuwa just because somebody has lost something or somebody is being auctioned, now we are together united as Kenyans celebrating. We are going down the drain. If we can gather right now and figure out how we are going to get food, hebu imagine the kind of solutions tunaweza get, lakini hatuna maoni for now. That is the saddest bit.
Acha Azimio anze maandamano, tutapata maoni.
Let me tell you, on my end, I think the most important thing is the best gift and power anybody can have right now in the generation we are living in is self-identity. Kujijua. If only you know yourself well enough to know that I am not built for this, I am meant for this, you can stand any kind of storm that comes your way.
Amen.
You'll be able to build the right networks, work with people who make you grow. You will be able to engage in environments that make you productive. You'll be able to block the negativity, and you'll be able to stand your ground. You'll be decisive and assertive, things that don't happen nowadays. So get to know who you are, because if you are defined by people out here, you're gonna die soon. One last thing, everybody needs to show up for themselves. Don't feel entitled that your friends, your relatives, or people need to think of you in a certain way. It doesn't happen. Everybody can't love you and everybody won't hate you, na si kila mtu atakuja embrace ideas zako ama kenye unafanya. So at the back of your head, hata ukienda huko nje kufanya biashara na watu, understand that you need to show up for yourself. Otherwise, you will go dying for people, giving people, people still get used nowadays. Unaona vile Judas aliuza Yesu for 30 cents. We still do that. Ati, jueni beshte yangu, utakuja kwa biashara yangu ukule free, ama utumie services zangu free, just because we are friends. You are Judas, my friend. You are stealing. You are selling my value for nothing. You are Judas. Let's stop wasting each other's energies. So if you're not there to be productive in your friends or families biashara, kama umeajiri watu wenyu, kama umeajiri family members wenyu, don't misuse and manipulate them. Give them their wages. Stop being Judases in each other's life. Otherwise, we are planting toxicity. Yes.
Well, that being said, I guess hey, we have been told much. Me personally, I've learned much from her, and I hope you, as my viewer, pia wewe umesoma kitu. You mean me? I don't even think we are going to add anything here. Lakini she can come back if you want. Mkitaka arudi, niandikieni hapo kwa comment section. I'll bring her back. You can see, hey, she's full of wisdom. Hata mbona huku kuwa wakili, my friend?
Mi nangoja tuimbe kidogo,
Tumekuwa
ni
akili.
energy imebaki.
Hey. Guys, if you want me to bring her back, by the way, you talked.
Thank you.
Hata
I can talk.
nimekuwa like speechless, ni kama hata wewe ndo. Hey. So guys, you've heard what Diana has told us. Very, very wise words. Kama wewe ni mwerevu, utajua vile utafanya na hizo maneno ametuambia. So guys, please subscribe, as I've said, for those who've not subscribed. Click on that subscription button and the notification button, like, and thank you for watching up to this far. I can't wait to catch you on my next episode. Tell me if you want me to bring Diana back before I bring another guest here. And so for now, I'm going to tell you bye-bye. May God bless you for watching. Bye.
Yes.